Nadira Muhammad, Dr. Watkins, you offer several options courses. The link you gave is the one you suggest to start with. Yeah, well, that's the one for options income. So if your goal is to generate options or generate income with stock options, that's what we focus on. We focus on two things, income and consistency, and that's it. Now, Coin, drboycecoin.com, which we don't have a cohort right now, but that's literally options from A to Z. We cover every strategy, straddles, strangles, butterflies, condors, all that stuff, the Greeks and everything. Whereas Prime focuses just on the income side. That's something I know a lot of people just want to get straight to, something that can generate income. And the thing about stock options that's really cool is like you can literally approach it like it's a little business. I tell families like don't just think that if you have extra money like 30,000 or $40,000, the worst thing you can do a lot of times is pour it into somebody's business or pour it into a real estate deal when you're not really passionate about real estate. Because those deals, first off, if you start a business, it comes with a lot of work. I've seen people work their butts off for a whole year and just burn through a ton of money just for the chance to possibly make money, hoping they'll make money a year from now or something like that. Whereas with options, you can buy $30,000 worth of stock right now and make money on Monday. Like literally start making money immediately. And also, you don't have to do any work. One thing that we don't think about when we start a business is how much labor is required. You're not just investing your money, you're investing your time. So, I'm not a believer in starting a business or an entrepreneurial venture that I'm not passionate about because I don't want my time is precious. My time matters more than my money. I only have so many hours and days on this earth. So I'm not going to go spend thousands of hours doing a bunch of crap I don't even want to do just to make a little more money. That's a pathway to misery, especially if the business doesn't work out. And the third thing that's great about options is that you have a clear liquid market where you can sell the asset at any time. If you start a business, if you go take your last 30,000 and put it into a bakery with your cousin, you work your butt off for a year and you find out it's not working and you say, I want to get out of this business. Most of the time, all you can do is walk away. Your 30,000 is gone. Your time is gone. Whereas if you buy $30,000 worth of Microsoft and you're selling options on Microsoft, then when you're done, you can sell your stock and they will give you the fair market value for your stock. You can't do that with most black-owned businesses. So I think that people that don't want to work into the ground, want something that's liquid and want something that will generate good money right away. I think that's the best approach, actually. That's my preferred way to make money. If I come into extra capital, I buy stock, I calculate, I say, okay, I got an extra 100,000 or 50,000 or whatever. How much stock can I buy? Okay, if I buy, I don't know, let's say 1,000 shares of Nvidia. All right, so Nvidia, or let's say 500 shares, right? If I buy 500 shares of Nvidia, then I can, um, let me see, NVDA. If I buy 500 shares of NVIDIA, it would cost me and my family $86,000. So on Monday, we could go and sell an option that expires in a month. I call this being a liquid landlord. I'm a landlord of NVIDIA stock. So I can sell options that expire 1 month from now and collect it just like rent money. And I could pick a strike price of say 180 and I could sell those options and make $3,500. So I'm already a landlord. I just bought an $86,000 property, which is really cheap. That's you can't buy a house for that much. And with that $86,000 property, I'm making $3,500 a month. And that's not revenue, that's income. That's after expenses. And I don't have to do any work, and my asset is completely liquid. And if I position my portfolio properly, I might also get capital gains because Nvidia stock goes up all the time, right? So again, it's not nothing is a panacea. No, there's no type of investing that's just completely risk-free. And so there are risks involved, and that's what we do in class. We go through all the different risks you have to look out for, which stocks to kind of pick, the trade-offs, how to protect the portfolio. But this to me is the cleanest, purest, best way to make money.